guys, you're Kaale. I'm back in a video, and today we're going to be talking about Crown Jewel. I'm giving my thoughts and opinions about the matches overall. Can't really walk y'all through it like I do with Raw and SmackDown, just because it was they're all very long matches, except I hate to be the one to say it, except the women's matches. Now we're gonna get all to that. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about Crown Jewel. And getting started, we're gonna talk about Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed. It's so hard to say Bronson Reed and then talk about Braun Breaker and then talk back about Bronson Reed. So interesting. But overall, you could tell how much Roman kind of enjoyed this style of match. It wasn't the most brutal street match. I mean, that match Sheamus and Rusev had, yeah, that gave. Even though, you know, I did like the fact they went outside the ring area to their outside an arena area. I always love that, because whenever you're in a match like that, you need to utilize everything. Roman and the cricket one, throwing bowling balls, football, like that was good, very good. They acknowledged me. I don't know if he has stopped in the middle of a match and said that recently. I don't know if he's done it since he's gotten, like, his family and everything back. I don't know if he's done that. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all let me know. Nothing in this match surprised me. Literally nothing in this match surprised me. I told you guys that I believe Bronson Reed was going to win this. You know, he kind of had to win it. But at the same time, and also due to the fact that he can't, if he would have won against Bronson Reed, that means Braun Breaker was next. And then that meant Seth Rollins was next. But in the order of, you know, how storylines go, he couldn't reach the final boss just yet, which is Seth Rollins in this conversation. So, I was not surprised Braun Breaker came out. I mean, I don't know if anybody was surprised. I understand how Roman did not want the Usos to be involved. He's told them 1,000 times to leave him be. Do not get in his business. So Braun Breaker coming out, not surprising at all. You know, if anything, I could have bet y'all on this. He should have bet somebody on this. But he looked surprised. Like, again, I'm telling you guys, WWE needs to work out their kinks when it comes to these good guys being surprised by heels. They continuously show you guys that they're going to be involved in every single match that their buddies in. Why come alone? Why act surprised when you see somebody coming out? And that little snafu between Jay and Roman, dare I say, I saw it coming. Dare I say, I'm not surprised. I will say, them kind of butting heads so soon is very surprising to me. I thought it would happen a little bit earlier. Roman taking the L, fine. I just know next time he's not taking the L. The till Christmas is insane work. You know, no Thanksgiving is crazy. Yeah, you don't want to see them at all. At all. Like, don't come to his doorstep. Don't send him no mail. Don't FaceTime him. No nothing. I don't want to see you. Crazy. But you see the growth in Roman, how he didn't just yell and berate them like he usually would have. It's like, at the same time, Roman has been like he's been so slick and sly, especially with Jimmy. But at the same time, he hasn't been the same way. But the Usos may only respond to him being disrespectful, because how in the world do you guys not pick up on the fact that he really did not want y'all there? And I get how you say he had to do it alone, but if your opponent not doing it alone, you're going to get double teamed all the time. The odds will never be equal, and it'll never be even. And you're always going to be getting jumped, so it's not going to work. Jay deciding to be like that is insane, because he didn't need your help. Didn't want your help either. But I'll say this one right here, the best match of the night, John Cena versus AJ Styles. I mean, this is the match I've been asking for a while, and it did not disappoint. When it comes to these two men, I like, with their career being where it is, and the fact that they know that this match was highly anticipated, they had to deliver, and that they did. they both use moves of other people. John using a lot of people's moves to the point where it's like it could have been it was almost like a list of people moves that he used. I'll say this. It kind of gets very bittersweet because you're looking at this match and you're really enjoying it, and again, their ages, and they gave like a fire match. I'm saying the length of people's careers being longer than it was beforehand is something that makes me excited. But back to the match. Seeing these two go at it like they did, it was kind of bittersweet because they're both at the end of their careers. Like, John's going to finish out the year, and AJ says he's retiring next year. I know this match meant a whole lot to them because this is going to be their final time being across from one another. One of my favorite moves that he pulled out, I would say, would be, of course, RKO, Skull Crusher finale, and Sister Abigail. Like, those matches, those move sets, I ain't gonna lie, RKO, understandable. But I didn't expect him to pull out those other two moves at all. John really just, this last half of his tour, other than the Brock match, was basically a love letter to the fans. And that's what it should have been the whole time, giving us matches that we all would have enjoyed. Sure, and I ain't gonna get into that. Like, that is what this is all about, and it's very sad to me that it's just now getting to the point where it's like, he has like less than 5 dates left, and the tears are almost gonna run through. I mean, like, the last match he has, Waterworks. I'm telling you right now, Waterworks. Rhea and Io Sky versus the Kabuki Warriors. Again, like, I know. Very foolish for me to be like, oh, I want the Kabuki Warriors to win. But what a heck of a showing. I mean, I really wanted the Kabuki Warriors to win, but at the same time, I am understanding that Io Sky and Rhea Ripley are not actual tag team people, so they weren't going to probably have a long feud. But the match they gave was really good. The crowd was so involved, and of course it was Rhea's home. It was Rhea's hometown, like, not hometown. That's Rhea's home. So the fans were all so invested into the match as well. And this storyline was just so good. So the match really delivered from what that they built up on. I will say I'm very interested in seeing further how Asuka's gonna react, because this was lost, girl. It's lost. It's like, it's not like a loss where it was like not on you. Like, this was a loss, a definitive loss. It was a night for Rio. It was a night for Rio. 100% night for Rio. And for real, I loved this for Rhea. I love this for Rhea and Io, because they don't usually get that chance to show their characters, to show the personality, to be separate from what they're doing with the title. Instead of being in, like, this right here, good sweet spot for them. I'm very happy that they gave them the chance to do this. Like, a lot of people were complaining that Rhea might not be in the main title, like, but this was it. This was really, really good. Let's get into Tiffany Stratton versus Stephanie Vaquera. Now, shortest match of the night. The second shortest match, I believe, would have been the tag team match I just talked about, which, do we need to get into that? Do we need to get into that? But I don't know if it's just a purposeful thing or it was more of a time constraint. Even though it's like, why do you have time constraints like that when you're on a different platform like ESPN? But this was a very short match, and I think that, I don't know if it could have benefited for a longer match, because, as I said, like, Tiffany's matches are not long. They're not long matches. Like, this is around the longest, I don't know, WrestleMania. I don't know what that was. But this is around her range of matches. And I like both of them. They really did well with one another. What I will say is this was really an opportunity for Stephanie. I mean, we've seen Tiffany, we've seen her do things, we've seen her overseas, we've seen her all that in WWE, but this is really, I feel, this is really a showing for Stephanie McCure. And I don't want to say different caliber of superstar, because Tiffany is not bad, but it showed the type of caliber of a superstar Tiffany is and Stephanie. So I don't know if they're going to wait for a draft for Tiffany to relinquish her title, but Stephanie McCure, being the one who breaks Tiffany's winning streak, I don't believe it's a coincidence. I don't think it was at all. Maybe they're waiting for the draft so Tiffany can drop that title, but it needs to come soon, and I hope it comes soon, because I need it to come soon. I don't need to wait longer at all. No need at all. And from the beginning, I was like, ooh. I'm not gonna say there's a clear difference in skill, but I was like, I knew Stephanie was gonna take this one. I knew she was gonna take that dub. If this really was a PLE where, I'm not gonna say it was a good link, so like when you look at it, it was fine linked, mad early for US fans. And I know overseas y'all was having a ball, because it was like y'all used to having to wait another day or stay up late or something of that nature. So being in y'all shoes, as all the times we're in y'all shoes, is like, we're like little babies. I couldn't handle it. And the main event, Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes. I didn't really think Cody Rhodes was gonna win this one. Wasn't very surprised. From the match, obviously Seth Rollins had a point to prove. Like, the moves he was throwing out, point to prove 100%. He wanted to get one over on Cody Rhodes because he's insecure. And I need Seth Rollins to get to a point in his character where he's not always trying to prove something. Because honestly, over the past few years of his career, he's always trying to prove something. Even with the title, because, you know, he had to prove something against Roman, because Roman was champion. So now, hopefully with this crown jewel thing, he chills out and doesn't try to prove himself to everybody. But I doubt that's going to be the case. Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes, of course, have good chemistry with one another. When they had when Cody Rhodes did that, everybody's gonna say this. People are saying this because Cody Rhodes did an avalanche, Cody Cutter or something like that, or he did a move, and Seth kicked out of it. Super Cody is real, but I do respect the fact that folks are going to kick up out of his matches. Out of his moves. To win the match, Seth Rollins did pull a heel move. He got something from the corner, hit Cody Rhodes with it. But honestly, he was doing heel work, but at the same time, I would have liked for Seth Rollins to have won that match clean. Like, fully clean. Like, I know, like, Seth did his big one, whatever, all that. I would have liked Seth Rollins to win that match clean, because we're still pushing the narrative that this is the division is what's pushing the whole industry forward. Like, we're already doing a lot with the heel tactics of having Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker come out and do whatever they have to do. Paul Heyman with it, all that. We have that going on, and it's like, he could have won. He could have won this cleanly. He could have really won this clean, but he did not. A win is a win, though. A win is a win. And I was like, at the end, when Seth got crowned, he was over here threatening her. I'm like, sir, Not everything about your wife, okay? Chill out. No, we're good. Overall, Crown Jewel's really good. Pretty good. Now, was it the best PLE of the year? Let's not go too far. Evolution still has that crown. Evolution still got that. But Crown Jewel, if we keep that momentum up, I doubt ESPN will give this a D or a C. What do they give WrestlePalooza? A D or a C? I forget. They gave them a bad grade. But I don't think they got a bad grade this time. I will say this going forward, though. Like, as I told y'all, I think that this was worthy of somebody paying $30. And I think if you keep this energy up, it'll be worth paying the 20 more if you can. Don't ever try to, because you can figure out some ways. I'm not endorsing anything because I respect ESPN's property, all that, WWE's property. I would never do anything that resembles the things of what they did in One Piece. I would never do that. And Raw did come earlier on today, but I did not get a chance to watch it. So if I said anything, I trust and believe it was not on purpose. I did not know. I don't know anything. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. You guys, again, let me know how you guys felt about each match. Do you guys feel like anything was missing? Was it worth it? See you guys next time. Bye.